Welcome to Davao Region Dunong Aguila in support of the Comprehensive Region-Led Learning Continuity Plan. I Teach, integrating technology, academic community, and the household, ensuring every learner is safe and protected anytime, anywhere. Anchored on Sulong Idokalidad, this is DepEd Regional Office 11, delivering quality education across Davao Region.
Hello everyone!
Malipayon o babungaong adlaw, Region 11.
Good morning Davao City!
Welcome to Dunong Aguila, para sa bata, para sa bayan, in partnership of Brigada News FM Davao.
I am Teacher Agnes Padilla of Taloma Central Elementary School, and beside me is...
I am Teacher Grace S. Dicilio of RC Kimpo Elementary School. Be ready, for we will be learning new lesson today in Science Grade 5.
Yes, Teacher Grace. And our objective for today's lesson is describe the reproductive parts in plants and their function. Right, Teacher Grace?
Right, Teacher Agnes. For the learners, please prepare with you your ball pen, paper, and module beside you.
Yes, no? I'm sure they are ready, Teacher Grace. Are you ready, learners?
Yes, I'm sure they are ready, Teacher Agnes. Now, let's have a review in our previous lesson about modes of reproduction in animals.
Yes, and what are the different modes of reproduction, Teacher Grace?
There are two modes of reproduction, namely sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction.
So when we say sexual reproduction, it means it is the production of a new organism from two parents by making use of their sex cells or gametes, which means there is a male and a female sexual reproduction.
Tama, Teacher Agnes. So, naadyo'y male o female.
Yes.
While the asexual reproduction means the production of new individual from a single parent.
Only one.
Okay, this type of reproduction is generally observed in single-celled organisms. So, sagaran ani na reproduction through fission, budding, fragmentation, and parthenogenesis. So, mao na mga example kung unsaon nila pag-reproduce sa ilang sarili.
Yes, Teacher Grace. So now, let us proceed to our new lesson, which is about the parts of the flower.
Okay, on screen tayo. So, anong makikita nyo on screen? Try to look at the picture of tomato plant. So, in short, tomato, Teacher Agnes, unsa ganina sa Bisaya?
Itong kamatis, no? I'm sure kakita na sila ng kamatis. Especially if the parents are planting tomato plant.
Okay, correct. Now, kids, can you name its parts? Okay, the direction is name the parts of the tomato plant.
So, are you ready, kids?
Okay, ganina pa na sila ready, Teacher Agnes.
So, these are the 5 parts. And I will give you the parts and functions of the plant.
Okay, so naka-arrow on screen kung unsa na siya na part. Number 1.
Number 1 is flower. It is responsible for reproduction by producing fruits and seeds. So, it is the most attractive part.
Correct.
It's because of its color. Mao na siya nga duulon gid siya sa butterflies and bees. It's because of the color of the flower. Okay. And number 2, the leaf. It produces food for the plant through photosynthesis.
Okay, when we say photosynthesis, process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water. So, nagabuhat sila og food.
They make their own food through the process of photosynthesis. Sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water equals sugar, and that makes their own food.
Yes.
Teacher Grace?
Correct, Teacher
And
Agnes.
number 3 is the stem.
Okay.
It provides support to the plant and carries water and minerals from the roots up to the leaves and flowers. Mo ni gitawag nato og unsa ganito, Teacher Grace?
Punuan.
Iyang punuan, no? Ang inyong sakan, kids, di ba?
Yes.
And then, number 4 is fruit. Mo ni ang pinakalami na part. It's because we eat this fruit. It protects the seed and helps with seed dispersal. So, unsay naa sa sulod sa fruit, Teacher Grace?
So, unsa kaya nun? So, as sa fruit na, adya sa sulod na, yung mga liso. So, remember na to kids, ang fruit, mabusog ta ana.
Yes, nya. Katong liso nga naa sa sulod, pwede na to siya itanom. Di ba, Teacher Grace?
Yes, correct, Teacher
Okay,
Agnes.
and the last part is the root. It anchors the plants in the soil and absorbs water and minerals that are needed by the rest of the plant. Mao ni ang pinaka kuan pod, importante nga man siya man ang zip sa mga tubig gikan sa yuta na isegregate niya sa all parts of the plant.
Correct, Teacher Agnes. Remember, kids, ang part of the plants, we have flower,
Yes,
leaf,
stem,
fruits,
fruit,
and roots. Manang 5 ka
So
parts
those are
sa
the
plant.
parts.
Okay. Now, let's have another activity. So, this time, we are going to tell you what part of the plant is being described. Kanina, binigay natin yung parts of the plant. Ngayon naman, ibibigay yung function niya.
Yes.
Tapos, hulaan nyo kung anong parts ng plant. So, pwede kayong mag-comment sa comment section natin sa baba.
Sa baba. Okay, are you ready, kids?
They are ready, Teacher
Yes,
Agnes. So, the
okay.
direction is fill in the blank with the correct parts of the plant.
Okay, number 1. Anchors the plant in the soil and absorbs water and minerals that are needed by the rest of the plant.
Okay,
answer
the
is?
answer is roots.
Okay, so
Number 2. It is responsible for reproduction by producing fruits and seeds.
And the correct answer is
Flower.
And number 3, it produces food for the plant through the process of photosynthesis. And the correct answer is leaf. Okay?
Number 4. It provides support to the plant and carries water and minerals.
And the correct answer is
Stem.
stem. From the roots up to the leaves and flowers. That is stem. And
Okay.
number 5, it protects the seed and helps with seed dispersal.
Dispersal.
The correct answer is
Fruit. So, congratulations, learners, for completing the activity.
No? I'm sure happy kayo sila as they go on answering the activity.
Yes,
And
Teacher
this
Agnes.
time, Teacher Grace, let us identify the difference between perfect and imperfect flower. So, naadi ay perfect niya, imperfect flower.
Bitaw mo na siya ang types of flower, Teacher Agnes,
so,
no?
unsay diferensya sa duha? What's the
Okay,
difference
so
between
on
the two
screen
flowers?
na to, naadiha ang perfect flower. So, perfect flower contains both male and female reproductive parts in the flower that called bisexual.
Sabihin sa isang flower, nandoon na yung male and
Okay,
female part.
makikita nila ngayon sa screen natin,
Yes.
Teacher Agnes.
And one best example of this is
The gumamela flower.
Perfect
Okay.
kayo ang gumamela.
Correct, Teacher Agnes.
And when we say imperfect flower, it contains only one reproductive part. Only one, ha?
Yes.
It's either male or female that are called unisexual.
Sexual.
On screen, it is an example of imperfect flower. So, ano kayong nasa screen?
Nandyan ang squash flower o
So, in
bulak
Bisaya,
sa kalabasa.
Kalabasa, no? Nandoon yung example.
Yes, correct, Teacher Agnes. Now, this time, we will discuss about the parts of male reproductive parts of a flower.
So, meron din palang parts ang male reproductive sa flower.
Correct,
So, what
Teacher
are those?
Agnes.
So, on screen,
On screen na to,
stamen or the Saan pag-pronounce, Teacher Grace?
Stamen or stamen.
Or whatever. It is the male reproductive organ. It consists of, there are two parts. We have the filament and the anther. The number of petals is usually the same as the number of stamens, no? All stamens together form an androecium.
Androecium, which means some of the male reproductive organs. So, the two parts of the stamen, we have the anther and the filament. Says on screen nato, makikita natin kung saan parte ang anther at saka filament. So when we say anther, it is produces a yellowish or reddish powder called pollen grains. Favorite ng mga bees, ng mga butterflies, which contain the male gametes or the sperm cell.
Ito yung pollen grains na ginadala sa mga insects like bees and butterflies from one flower to another. No?
Yes, so, correct, Teacher Agnes.
Nahan kayo sila mo bit-bit, ani.
Okay, number 2 is the filament. So, si filament is a slender stalk that supports the anther. Mura siya og stem.
Yes. So, this time, we will talk about the female reproductive parts of the flower. Kanina, male. Ngayon naman, the female part of the flower.
Okay. So, the female reproductive parts of a flower, we have pistil. Pistil is the female reproductive organ of part of a flower. It is located in the center of the flower and is usually surrounded by stamens. It is made of stigma, style, and ovary. The set of the flowers of pistil is known as gynoecium. So, si gynoecium, mauna sum of the total of the female reproductive organ.
Yes, and there are 3 parts of the pistil. So, we have stigma, style, and ovary.
Okay, 3.
So, when we say stigma, it is the sticky part, no? And swollen part that catches the pollen grains. Katong yellow powdery, no? Gikan sa, asa to gikan? Teacher Grace, sa male, no? Male part.
Center.
And the style, it is a slender tube that connects the stigma to the ovary. And lastly, the ovary. It is the enlarged bottom portion of the pistil that contains one or many ovules. The ovule is in the inner part. Kanimoni siya ang sulod sa ovary that contains the female gamete or the egg cell and becomes seed after fertilization.
Okay, so kids, let's recap ato ang discussion karon ha. We have 2 types of the flower, the perfect flower and the imperfect flower. When we say perfect flower, naa siya 2 reproductive organ, ang male o ang female. While ang imperfect flower, naalan siya either male or female.
Only one.
Okay, na-discuss po na to, Teacher Agnes, ang male reproductive organ sa flower.
So, there are 2 parts.
Ang male is naay stamen. The under sa stamen ay 2 parts.
Yes.
Ang anther at saka ang filament.
And, of course, the female reproductive organ, there are also 3 parts.
Opo.
Sa ganito, Teacher Grace?
We have stigma, style, and ovary. So, kani silang tulo, under ni sila ni pistil.
Yes.
Okay, now, kids, to check how far you have learned in our lesson, now let's proceed to another activity. So you can comment down your answer in our comment section
below.
Okay. So the direction for this activity, last activity na nato ni mga kids.
Yes.
Okay. Provide the missing words to complete the paragraph. Choose the appropriate words inside the box. So, I will read what are the words inside the box. Okay, we have ovule, stamen, style, ovary, pistil, anther, flower, filament, and stigma.
Okay, so I'm going to read the paragraph. Are you ready, kids?
Okay,
I'm sure they are ready. They are excited to answer. Ready na ang papel ug ang ballpen? Okay.
Or pwede po sila mo comment sa atong comment section, Teacher Agnes.
Okay. The blank is the reproductive part of plants. It consists of blank, which is the male organ, and blank, which is the female reproductive organ. A stamen is made up of the anther and the filament. The blank produces pollen grains that contains the male gametes, or we call that as sperm cells, while the blank is a slender stalk that supports the anther. On the other hand, a pistil is consisting of stigma, style, and ovary. The blank is at the tip of the female organ that collects the pollen grains through its sticky surface. The blank is a slender tube in the middle part of the pistil that connects the stigma to the ovary. The blank is at the bottom part of the female organ that contains one or many ovules and encloses the undeveloped seeds of plant. And lastly, the blank is part of the ovary that contains the egg for fertilization and becomes the seed.
I'm sure, Teacher Agnes,
Yes, I'm
ma-answer
sure.
nila karon, no?
Oh, perfect ang ilang answer. Kay naminaw silag maayo kaganina.
Yes, correct, Teacher Agnes. Karon ihatag na mo sa inyo ha ang mga answers. Okay.
Ready. Check
Ready
your work,
na.
kids.
So,
Number 1.
Number 1, we have
What is the answer, Teacher
flower.
Grace? Flower.
Nasa screen na to ang mga answer lang ga ha?
Yes.
Okay,
And
number 2.
What is the answer?
The stamen.
Stamen.
Okay, number 3.
The answer is
Pistil.
pistil. Number 4.
Number 4, we have anther.
Anther. Number 5, Teacher Grace.
We have filament.
Filament. Number 6.
Okay, number 6 is the stigma.
The stigma. And number 7.
Is the style.
Number 8, the correct answer is.
Ovary.
And the last is.
Ovule.
Yes, very good, children. Good
Kaya
job.
ito ang mga
Good job
estudyante
kaayo,
karon
no?
na nagapaminaw, Teacher
Yes,
Agnes, no? Kauban
I'm
ang
sure.
ilahang mga ginikanan.
Perfect ang answer. Congratulations, kids, for a job well done.
Okay, that's the end for our session for today. We hope that you've learned a lot for our session today. We would like to thank our sponsor, our partners for this program. We have the Brigada News FM, Davao 91.5, our DepEd officials, and region and division office.
Thanks also to our 2 dynamic district supervisors. We have Ma'am Marilyn Marcelo and Sir Juni Feroleno. Our school principals with Ma'am Aida Plasencia and Sir Leopoldo Cadena for this opportunity. Thank you so much, Sir and Ma'am.
Okay, dili po nato kalimtan, Ma'am, na pasalamatan atong 2 science consultants, si Ma'am
Yes.
Cherry Lidesma and Ma'am Hazel Linaza.
Thank you for the
Thank
support.
you for the support.
And
of course, the
guidance.
Talomo District A and B family, thank you so much. And
Yes.
also, dili dyan nato ni kalimtan
Kalimtan.
ang ato ang mga learners and parents.
Nga sila ang dahilan nga nung naata karon
Okay.
diri.
Kids, kanang don't forget to like and subscribe the Talomo Surge FB page
Yes.
and our YouTube channels.
Channel.
Pwede ninyo tanawon ang ato ang mga recorded video.
Yes, pwede ninyo usbon og tan-aw.
Yes, kung
no?
malibog sila, ma'am, no?
Yes.
Okay.
So before we end, let's all remember the saying that goes like this.
Life is like a flower. It grows into something beautiful.
God bless everyone and
Stay safe. Bye!
Unang agila, di pa rin abutin mga pangarap mo. Unang agila, sulong kabataan Davaoenyo. Dunong agila, sulong agila, dunong agila, sulong agila, sulong kabataan Davaoenyo.